Bible says the light shines in darkness, and darkness cannot comprehend it. How is your light shining in the marketplace? How are you taking your place? We are the salt, but once the salt loses its flavor, then it's of no use. Hi, marketplace vessels. This is Phoebe, and today I'm sharing my story of how mentorship started. You see, I'd been telling a lot of my friends, sometimes believers, when God started dealing with me about this ministry to the marketplace, and I would just, randomly share my experience with them. And then a young lady approached me one day and said, "Ma, I need you to guide me. I need you to mentor me." At that time, what I was thinking was, I have no time. I'm running between work, family, ministry, my church, commitments. There was just no way I could. And so she now mentioned where she listened to me and how God ministered to her that she should, follow me. This young lady has been stagnant for a while. No marriage, finances are not there. And when she was speaking to me, I just felt this pull and this burden to, start encouraging her. And then we would pray together. I realized that she wasn't attending a Bible-believing church. So we had to make up for that. And then God started answering the prayers. She got married, and then she had some other, setbacks in conception and all that. But today, she's better off. She's confident that God is on her side. She's confident that the Lord is working things out for her. So are you like that? You're in the marketplace, you're probably started your career, and you're wondering how to cope with a toxic environment. You're wondering what to do with a line supervisor that does not like you. You're wondering how you can, apply biblical principles to handle these issues that we usually have in the marketplace. I recall a friend telling me that she started having issues about where her shop is located because the caretaker just wanted to eject her so he could get money. And it became so bad that the man went diabolical. And I remember telling her, do you know who you are? If you know who you are, then you would stand your ground. It's been 2 years now, and she's still in that same place. In fact, all the lies that is going to tell the landlady and everything kept, backfiring and upturning, and till now, she's enjoying herself. What am I saying? As believers, we need to realize that we have the power, we have the authority, and we need to determine what happens in the various territories the Lord has placed us. If you're taking your place and I'm taking my place, Nigeria will sure be a better place. We'll sure have a better Africa and the entire world at large. The Bible says the light shines in darkness, and darkness cannot comprehend it. How is your light shining in the marketplace? How are you taking your place? We are the salt, but once the salt loses its flavor, then it's of no use. You cannot be there in that boardroom and there's so much darkness. You cannot be in that industry and there is so much darkness. You need to take your place and influence the system, shift the cultures, ensure that God's counsel prevails. Then God would say, well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of the Lord. It's not about pulpit right now. It's not about the four walls of the church. God is calling us to rise and take our place in our various institutions, industry, and allow His light to shine. I look forward to having you on the mentorship program. I know you will gain and you will learn a lot. God bless you. Bye for now.
Hi everyone, my name is Phoebe and I'm the convener of Marketplace Vessels Conference biannual event. Before the recently concluded conference, the Lord has been nudging me to share my stories, and I believe as someone that has spent over 20 years in the corporate circle, we have stories that you can resonate with. I have stories, and I believe that as I share the stories, that you would recognize the things the Lord would have you do, either as a corporate person, a professional, an entrepreneur, or a leader. I believe that the Lord would speak to your heart, the things that you need to do in this season. I'll title this next set of series as a Chronicles of My Journey in the Workplace.